Hello, folks, and welcome to another chapter of Pool of Radiance. So, uh, today's chapter, we're going to go and deal with the Nomad camp. Now, because we're heading out into the wilderness earlier today, I spent a couple hours actually taking Quebec, Alara, Kynan, Alaric, and Bryleth through arena battles to level them up. And the reason I did that is that we're going to head into the wilderness and we're going to be there for a little while. And some of the things that we're going to face are going to be difficult fights. Quicklings, Thrycreen, Onkegs, Zentirian patrols. Probably going to run into some more Driders, Displacer beasts, Lizard men. Phase spiders, which I don't even remember how to fight. Giant lizards, hippogriffs, wyverns, and trolls. Like, those are all very realistic things that we're going to run into. And I think that I would like the party to be better prepared. So that's why I went and did that, so we could level them up. And I can also show you the leveling tool in the gold box companion. So, level up. Alright, Quebec is ready to advance as fighter to level 6. He'll gain 15 hit points and his Thacko, unadjusted, will become 15. So, level up. Next up is Alara. So Quebec now has 87 hit points. Alright, Alara is ready to advance to Cleric level 6. That'll give her plus 10 hit points. And she'll get one more 3rd level Cleric spell a day. And I think that's going to be level cap for the Cleric. For the Cleric class, I should say. Alright, Kynan is ready to advance as Ranger to level 6. That's going to give him 12 hit points and set his unadjusted Thacko to 15. So just click the level up button. Alaric is ready to advance as Mage level 6. So he's going to gain 6 points. His unadjusted Thacko is going to become 19. And his saving throws, paralyzation, poison, or death magic, is going to lower to 13. Petrification or polymorph is going to go down to 11. Rod, staff, or wand's going to go down to 9. Breath weapon's going to go down to 13. Spell's going to go down to 10. And he's going to be able to use 2 mage level 3 spells per day. Alright, and Bryleth, mage level 6, and the same thing. So, we're going to have to go in and check our spells. So, magic, memorize. Alright, so she can memorize another 3rd level cleric spell. Alright, so I've already got prayer. Geez, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna need. Let's go with Animate Dead. Sounds fun. Let's go with Cause Blindness. That should help us in combat, I would think. Alright, memorize these spells, yes. Alright, Alaric can get one more 3rd level spell. To be honest with you, I think Fireball is the way to go. So I think 2 instances of Fireball would not be a bad thing. And then Bryleth gets one more 3rd level spell. We're going to take the same thing for him. we're going to rest for 6 hours and 45 minutes. Let everybody memorize their spells. Alright, so we have scrolls, right? So if we go to scribe, it'll show it's what's on all the scrolls. So we have a couple cure light wounds, a couple, well, quite a few restoration. Hold person, cure blindness, bestow cursed. We got prayer, another restoration, hold person, animate dead, silence, bless. All right, so we can use those scrolls as well. And then Alaric has a ton of other ones, which fireball, haste, hold person, blink, 2 ray of enfeeblements, slow, another fireball, and a stinking cloud. And I don't think Brylith has anything. It has no copyable scrolls. So, you know, here we are with our spells, 2 fireballs, 1 sleep, 3 magic missiles, knock in case there's a door I can't bash down, and stinking cloud. Although I don't think stinking cloud is really that good of a spell. You know, if they make their saving throw, then they don't become helpless. I almost said docile, but helpless. Helpless. Oh my goodness. All right, so nope. And then Alaric's got 2 magic missiles, sleep, detect invisibility, stinking cloud, and 2 fireballs. So honestly, I think we should be okay. And I think we can head out into the wilderness and have a better chance at surviving. Should we run into any of those critters again. To the north is the passenger dock. The harbor master tells you boats leave for the west, the east, Sokol Keep, and the north side of the bay. Round trip passage is 1 platinum. What passage can I sell you? I think we want the east. You know, the east, yeah, I think we want the east. We're going to have to worry about, you know, the most powerful random encounter in the eastern wilderness are the face spiders because they have poison, and if you don't know how to fight them, you may never hit them. Right, so, yeah. I think we're going to go that route. So we're going to, what I say, the east, right? Timerson will pay as usual. Alright, so you can see on the map that the Nomad camp is up here. And we're right here. So hopefully we don't run into anything too hostile. You surprise a group of gnolls. We'll wait and see if they flee. They did. So apparently it's possible to talk your way out of some fights with the Driders and the Thrycreen. You find a recently abandoned camp. You have stumbled upon a large nomad camp. Will you enter it? Yes. You have... Okay. Might as well map out the surrounding area. A crowd of scruffy-looking nomads gathers as hidden sentries give word of your approach. All the nomads hold their swords at the ready, watching it. Darn it. The nomads wait for you to make the first move. Let's parlay. Let's see what these guys are all about. The biggest, meanest, dirtiest nomad pushes his way to the front of the crowd. 5 other nomads stand around him as if to protect him. Apparently the chief or headman acknowledges you with a nod. We will give you a feast in your honor tonight. Will you join us? Well, heck yeah. Who doesn't like some grub? Good feast. Come, let there be games for our guest. He leads you to the camp's central clearing. And while we're doing that, I shall take a sip of my coffee. You are treated as honored guests for the rest of the day. There are contests of strength and skill in your honor. As night falls, the nomads build a huge campfire in the center of the camp. The whole tribe gathers for the feast. After the feast, there is dancing and wild celebrations. During the festivities, the chief, his tongue loosened by drink, tells you of the dangers of the region. You make Hassad Awal's talk, entry 55, in your journal. Okay, so 55. Delivered as you sit around the campfire is the following conversation. You must beware of the many dangers in this region. Several days' walk to the west, there is the Pyramid of Evil. It has long been avoided by all sensible men. To the southeast is a lair of many ferocious hobgoblins. The areas to the southwest are inhabited by evil men, buccaneers, marauders, and soldiers of an evil empire far to the west. And all of the good folks avoid the swamps to the east. Nothing but danger grows in the swamps. The headman seems very uneasy as he continues to speak. He practically begs you to stay for a few more days rather than leave in the morning as you planned. My scouts have seen evidence of a large band of kobolds in the vicinity. I worry about my people. If you would stay until they pass, I would appreciate it. Please think about it overnight. After a while, the festivities end and you are escorted to your lodging. We get our own hut. Here you may rest. Well, we don't really need to rest, but let's let the passage of time go by. So we'll pick one day. Yeah, one day. Figure if the game is going to, do anything, it'll wake us up. Your party is rudely interrupted. The headman comes to you and says, about my request of last night, what is your decision? They seem like good people, right? So, why don't we defend them from the kobolds? How about that? Stay and fight. I and my people thank you, and know that we have honor. You shall be richly rewarded for your generous aid. You may wander as you will, or you may stay here and rest and study. Forgive me, I must see my people. And with that, he leaves. Well, let's explore the camp. I don't really want to look for loot and loot the place. since we just made friends. And I'm assuming those lines are boundaries. Yeah. so let's go back to our hut and rest. I mean, we're obviously going to have to fight some kobolds, right? So might as well be rested. There's really nothing around town to look at. So let's save here, just in case. Rest 8 hours. Go from there. Nothing? Okay. Rest 1 day. Your party is rudely interrupted. The sound of war cries draws you out of the hut. You spin to face the sound. A horde of kobolds is attacking the camp. A lone sentry charges but is quickly cut down. A family emerges from a hut and charges the kobolds. Well, battle begin. Whoa. Alright, so this is us. There's 1 nomad. There's 2 nomads to help us out. And I guess we'll just start picking off kobolds. Start with the furthest one I can reach. Bam. Dead kobold. Get another one. Another attack. Missed. Alright, Quebec is going to go and make some new friends. And he sweeps, so there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Timerson is also going to attempt to make some new friends. I fully intend to toss a fireball. Because we're within a town, we are not on a boat, and as we already discussed, only a maniac would cast fireball on a boat. You know, we can rest after this, so we can regain our spells. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Alright, so... Sorry about that. Alright, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently I can't target that far away. Alright, so we're going to end up hitting Timerson with this fireball, but he'll be okay. He's a big beefy man, he can take it. Maybe I'm allergic to kobolds. All right. Bet we're gonna have the same problem with Alara that she can't get too much range. I didn't think about maybe there were multiple waves. That's okay. I mean, they're only kobolds, right? Like we could literally just put this on quick. Why isn't he have anything equipped? Need to equip those darts, brother. You need to equip your darts as well. Right. Can't use your ranged weapon when there's a guy right on top of you. Alright. So that guy's gone. That guy's gone. Alright, Quebec's gonna sweep attack. Misses on his second one. Attack the kobold from behind. I think one of them surrendered there. Alright, so I can't see them. So we'll just pass our turn. Alright, they surrendered. So continue the battle. Nope. The party is won. Each character receives 63 experience points. Share whatever money there is. What is there to take? Anything? Short bows, short swords, none of that'll be magical. You hear war cries and the cling of metal to your left. You spin to face the sound. Ahead you see a large group of kobolds engaged in melee with some nomads. Oh, well then. Alright, so let's scope out the scene. Alright, so we're gonna have to move. And then leave him there. Why is Alara on auto? I mean, I guess technically we could put our whole team on auto and just let them go do their thing, right? Become spectators. Alright, let's magic missile. You know what? We're gonna put Timerson on quick. I don't know what that was. Yes. I know that I could toss a couple more fireballs and clear a lot of this out, but just in case there's another wave and it's bigger stuff, like the leaders or something. Alright, so we're just gonna come back tossing arrows. The nomads miss just as much as I do. Who knew Quebec was an archer? Really? Guarding? At least throw your darts, man. Well, woman, I guess. My cat is sitting here staring at the monitor. Apparently he's interested in our kobold adventure. Right. We got 2 of them. Those guys are caught up there because they have people that won't move. There we go. The nomads are putting in some work. And Quebec is putting in some work with his bow. I jinxed myself. I was literally just sitting here like, man, I haven't taken any damage yet. And then pop. Alright, so I can't target any of those guys. Well, he automatically casts Hold Person. Alright, so he can't reach anybody, and I am not going to use his spells. we're getting brave. Nope, still can't target any of them. Switch back to his darts. Oops. Oh, can't target any of them. Apparently they can see around the corner. Alright, we're gonna go back to being quick combat here. You figure they gotta run out of arrows at some point. You know what? I'm over this combat. You'll be here for an hour with these dudes just like plunking people. Clear them guys out. That one's too far away. We're gonna magic missile that guy. Where's Timerson going? Oh, the pathing needs work. Everybody wants to try to reach him through walls, you know? There you go, Quebec. Let me make sure that all my quick combats cleared. So it feels weird not having Durton in the party. 64 XP. Share the money. Nothing worth taking. Alright, so we are actually going to save the game here. And I think we'll call this the end of this chapter. And in the next chapter, we'll come back and continue. Alright, folks, thanks for joining me. Have a good one and take care.